Hi Collective, welcome to our channel. I am Luna and this is Tellin and I just want to thank each and every one of you for your likes, subscribes, shares, and donations and everything that you're doing to help this channel reach our soul tribe, right? May Spirit bless you times 10. So we're going to hop right into this energy, see if we can get any brief messages from the Holy Spirit tonight, because I'm still trying to figure out this system and it's complicated. I'm very computer illiterate these days. Back when I used to work on computers, I mean, of course it was just programs and office programs, so all of this like stuff, I have no idea what's happening. No idea. Anyway, I hope that this video finds you all happy, healthy, and successfully navigating your spiritual journey. Saint Michael the Archangel, defend us in battle. Be our protection against the wickedness and snares of the devil. May God rebuke him, we humbly pray. And do thou, O Prince of the heavenly host, by the power of God, thrust into hell Satan and all evil spirits who wander the earth for the ruin of souls. Okay, we'll go to prayer and then we'll get some messages. Remember that these videos are timeless, so whenever you find it is the right time for you, though I am recording it in December. And we're halfway through December, I can't even believe it. It's going to be Christmas before you know it, and then the new year, 2023. And 2023 is going to be huge, my friend. Huge. So, prepare, right? We just had the 12/12 portal, and that's the time to lock in our resolutions and get them popping, right? Anything that we want to change about ourselves or our lives, now's the time to do it. The energy's behind us. Yeah, write about your thoughts and feelings. Maybe make a pro and con list about what you want to keep and what needs to go, you know, energetically. Because we are moving out of the age of the material and into the age of frequency, my friends. And you don't have to believe it to be true. Thank you for helping me tap into my God-given creativity and wisdom so I clearly express myself and glean insight, blessing, and healing. Yeah, it's very cathartic to write your thoughts and your feelings down on paper. Even your amends, if you owe any to anybody, right? Get it all out. And once it's out, you purge it from your system, like tears, too. Crying is very healthy, so important, you know? It's a gift to be able to cry. So we so oftentimes, because it's kind of like, at least for my generation, we didn't show our feelings, right? We stuffed them all down, right? Rub dirt on it, right? Or something. But no, we need to get it out. We're investors. So write down your thoughts and your feelings, right? And then go forward fearlessly. And that will allow you to do so, right? Thank you for walking with me every step of the way, for holding my hand, giving me confidence and courage, and guiding my thoughts and actions in the direction of love and my true life's purpose. Yeah, again, when we're on our right path, when we're living our life's purpose, we can move forward fearlessly because we're going to be going with the flow, and everything is just going to be so much simpler because it's meant to be, right? When we're doing something that we shouldn't be doing, or we're not really, following the reason why we're even here, we're still so far off our path, and everything's going to go wrong all the time. We're going to wonder why. Why does it seem like some people are so lucky and others are so unfortunate? Is it luck? When you live in the flow, things flow. What happens when you are trying to row against the tide? Energetically, it's no different than if you're in a boat rowing against the tide, where you're going and letting the river just pull you along with the flow, right? One more, please. Prayer will help the situation. Dear God and Archangel Michael, and anyone else to whom you pray, such as Jesus, I ask for your divine intervention, and you can describe the situation here. I welcome your help, and I trust and follow your guidance with gratitude and grace. I need a miracle, and ask that you send one to me. End this situation quickly. Thank you, and Amen. I mean, prayer is so simple, and you don't have to have a formula. This is a beautiful prayer. But you can make up your own. It's just a conversation with God, with your higher power, with your higher self, whatever you subscribe to. You're not alone. But you do have free will, and nobody is going to come and bring you the help that you seek without your asking for it. Ask and you shall receive. Seek and you shall find. Knock and the door shall be open. We don't oftentimes do those things, right? How deep do we go looking for stuff that we really want? We just, say a quick prayer, and then we don't see it magically appear the next day, and then, oh gosh, it didn't work. Prayer doesn't work. God doesn't exist. Well, when you remain consistent, that's why they have novenas and stuff, right? There's a lot to be said about the traditions of the church. The traditions that are actually sacramental, the traditions that were handed down. Not the traditions of men, but that's another story, and there's no time for that now. But what I'm saying is prayer, as it says, will help the situation. It works. But it has to be contemplative, meditative, deep, heartfelt prayer, right? Not just a formula of words that you're not even really feeling inside. Thank you, Archangel Michael. Yeah, you're on the right path. You already know that. I didn't have to. I could have saved us a couple minutes on the video because you already know that. And so you can move forward fearlessly, right? Continue in prayer, right? And know that you're on the right path. Archangel Michael, I call upon you now. Thank you for giving me loud and clear guidance that I easily understand. Thank you for motivating me and filling me with the courage and confidence to make helpful life changes. Fabulous. Thank you. Let's see what we get from the Wild Goddess Oracle. So that's really nice, guys, right? And again, at this time of year, there's so much going on. At home, at work, all the extra stuff that we have to get done with shopping, and then the stress of the traffic, and the lines in the stores, and the self-checkouts anymore, and then your orders that go online, whether they go through, or will it be here on time, and do I have any money, especially with the economy right now, because everything is just so expensive, right? It's a lot. So pray about it, right? Stick and stay, whatever you're doing, you're on the right path. Write about it. If you're feeling overwhelmed, write about it. Get those thoughts out. If there's nobody that you can talk to, but you should write about it anyway. Gosh, maybe it'll be a book someday, right? Maybe you need to write a book. Your life is your book. Even if you don't physically sit down and write an actual book that anybody's going to read, you're living your book, right? High Priestess of the Tarot. Again, a story for another day. Alright, so I got sidetracked, and I don't even know how long this video is, but I started yapping again. This is what I do, I'm sorry. I can't wait till I can go live and you guys can talk back to me though, right? Alright, we got the Warrior, the Shadow. Let's get one more, eh? Oh, we're working with the number 11 today. As always, I draw my dice in the morning. Number 11 came out today. This is a master number, right? The master communicator. The shaman. Bottom of the deck, the healer. Okay, so we have the shadow. Making a friend and ally of your shadow is necessary for becoming your authentic self. And it's a key element to true success. You see that card? Oh, Jesus. You need to really be able to, again, make friends with your shadow side. This is why St. John of the Cross spoke about the dark night of the soul, right? And how important it is to our spiritual journey, to our awakening. We have to do it. So, make friends with your shadow, right? And this is why you write in your journal, right? Get it all out there, like they do in the AA, the NA, those programs, those 12-step programs, where they make you write out your steps, there's a reason for that. It's very cathartic. It's therapy. It's therapeutic. Not only that, but for your spirit. It's spiritually therapeutic. Everybody can use a 12-step program in their life. Hey, get the book, right? Get the workbook for like NA, even if you're not an addict. And just do the steps. See how your life changes. Trust me, I did it. Because my spiritual director told me that everybody can use the 12-step program like I just told you. And I don't ever ask anybody to do anything I'm not willing to do myself or haven't done before. The warrior. Know that you have the power to defeat negative thinking. Oops. Sorry, I'm still learning this. Yeah, you're a warrior. So you can defeat negative thinking just by letting it flow. Everybody gets negative thoughts here and there, collective, right? And it's how we deal with those thoughts that determine whether they become actions, negative actions, right? Or lessons, right? You need to be able to just let them flow, like I was talking about earlier, the flow of the river. You go with the flow. Also your thoughts, let them flow. And if they're negative, you know what I mean? Acknowledge them and let them go. Don't hold on to them. That's like drinking poison. Learn to understand and cope with your greatest enemy, and your greatest enemy is your own fear. Okay? But you're a warrior, and you're learning that because you're on the right path. So continue to go forward fearlessly, like the warrior that you are, facing your shadow self, your past, your mistakes, and also acknowledging the wonderful things that you've done in your life too, because there are those also. Oftentimes we are our worst critics. Don't judge yourself too harshly, but judge yourself honestly. Not even that you're judging yourself, but you know what I mean? Like writing it down, getting it out, and then it's over with, right? Yes, the shaman. The shaman who works on healing and empowering themselves. If you want to be useful to others on their journey from suffering to healing, then you have to work on healing and empowering yourself first. And this is how you do it. Do the shadow work. Like the freaking warrior that you are. Moving forward fearlessly. Using prayer. Right? Right. Because the healer is on the bottom of the deck. And again, every time I pick up the bottom of the deck card, we're going to get another card on the bottom of the deck. But you and possibly someone you care about needs to be healed. Right? That's the energy for this whole. So your healing clearly needs to take place within your own mind. Healing from the effects of past traumas. And this needs to be done before anything can be resolved. So you need to really go ahead and take a deep, hard look. A inventory, as they say. Personal inventory. Right? So that you can start off the new year the right way. It's not easy. If it were easy, everyone would do it. I wish everyone would do it. Maybe someday everyone will do it. But not today, folks. Today, you're going to do it. Or you're going to start. You don't have to write your whole book in one day, right? Start somewhere. Right? Yeah. Detective. Now, I did a reading earlier. I didn't post it. The detective came out, and that. Wait a minute. I think the detective came out last night, too. Yeah. So, yeah. There may be some stuff going on, and if you don't handle it, it could turn out not so good for you. Right? I don't know what's going on, but something is. Something's going on, and it's going to be okay because you're a warrior no matter what happens, right? But be honest about it. Sometimes people do, bad things, and there are consequences for those things, right? Everything has a consequence. Energetically, it's always going to bounce back like a boomerang eventually. That energy, when we put it out there, it's coming back one way or another every time. And it could take years, but nowadays, that bounce back is coming almost immediately, right? But whatever this is healing trauma from the past, right? And even if it means that you have to admit to some things, that may come up, that you would rather see left buried, and whatever's coming right now certainly can be changed by the healing work that you do on yourself from this point forward. But again, we're getting into 2023 quickly, and once we get to 2023, circumstances are going to change, guys. 2022 is almost over here. We need to make some decisions and get moving. Somebody's trying to get you back, or pull you back in. Someone's trying to pull you back in to your shadow self, right? To have you live in a way that you don't want to live anymore. That's Saturn again. That's Saturn energy. And the Saturn energy is what this whole world has been operating in for a very long time. But it's coming to an end. I'm telling you, it's changing. We're moving again from the material into the frequencies. From everything's energy. From Pisces into Aquarius, right? The age of Saturn is coming to an end. These people, these dark, shadowy people, and these dark, shadowy organizations, institutions, they're coming down, folks. Someone that's trying to pull you back in is really not into you, just not that into you, but trying to pull you back in, leading you on to make you believe that they are into you. Executor, but no, nope. Trifling. Boston Powers. That makes me think of It could be named Austin or Powers. But they're leading you on. They're really not that into you. They're trying to get you back in to your shadow self, possibly to pull you back in and do something that can get you arrested. Possibly. But you're protected because you're on the right path. The angels are guarding you. You're a warrior, you're a shaman, and you're healing. So not to be pulled back into this kind of stuff. Yeah. Well, hopefully because this says easily swayed and unfinished business. So you may feel like you have unfinished business with this person, and they might be able to sway you easily back in and pull you into this darkness. That's going to wind up getting you into some serious trouble if you don't do this work. I'm sorry to tell you this, Collective. I'm thinking this must not be a reading for my Divine Collective, possibly for Cross-Watcher. Yeah, Who's Revenge Backfired. Because of your courage, as you go forward fearlessly, yeah, I'm definitely pulling in karmic energy here. Okay. Yeah. They went to the wrong people for advice, and they were sabotaged. Big money. Graveyard. Scare of the truth coming out. Now remember, didn't we see Executor earlier, but I didn't throw it out because it didn't make any sense? Well, now it makes sense. See, this is why you should always put out every card, even if it doesn't go with, because it'll come out, yeah. Okay. Yeah. Somebody's in denial, they're scared of the truth coming out. Somebody passed away, probably left you money, and the executor never gave it to you. They went to the wrong people for advice, and they got sabotaged. So, they're going to try to come back into your life, pull you back in, even though they really don't care about you. They're going to lead you to believe something because they're trifling, right? You have this unfinished business with them. They are probably the ones that were easily swayed by these people that they went to for advice. And trying to get revenge on you by not giving you what was rightfully yours, and it backfired. And they must make it up to you in this lifetime. Because the truth's already out. You know, because you've been enlightened. Right. Somebody's trying to fight you. They're plotting against you. But God stopped the attacks. Yeah. Yeah. So Gordon knows it. Nothing else to do. Okay. Well, that went in a whole other direction, didn't it? But that's the message collective. So I hope it helped. Until next time, love, light, and many blessings. The Lord bless you and keep you. The Lord make his face to shine upon you. The Lord lift his countenance upon you and give you peace. Bye, God.